What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So quickly, I did want to jump on Solar Crown here and show the path here, go over a couple of things, and give some of my honest thoughts on it. So first things first, you are probably going to notice that I do have the new LaFerrari there. All you guys will have to do is legit log on to the game to get this car, claim the pass, and it is going to be yours. It has over 3,000 horsepower. It's pretty insane. The best thing I find about this, though, is even if you don't want to play this game or like you don't plan on really playing it, I'm going to say this: download the game and at least claim the pass so you can get the Ferrari. All you have to do is claim it and the car is legitimately yours. Funny thing is, the car was originally supposed to be level 50, but now it's going to be free to everybody, so I would recommend jumping on and grabbing it. Besides that, though, it is going to be around 50 levels on the entire pass here, and I gotta admit, it is a little ridiculous. You are going to have the DMC here, which is going to be level 15. Not sure if that's going to be a bug, but all you have to do is hit level 15 in this one, and you pretty much get all the free vehicles. But this goes all the way to level 50. Some of the items you're probably going to see is going to be some t-shirts, $50,000 bonuses, some license plate text and stuff, some clothing and other things like that. Pretty similar and most likely something you would see in, well, pretty much every other battle pass in games. I do admit that stuff. You're also going to get some paint stuff there against some free money, which is only 50,000. I would say to be level 33 in a pass, shouldn't that be like 250,000? Like, doesn't that make more sense? It's hard enough to make money in the game at the moment, so why make it difficult? But heading this way, you can get yourself a nice pair of sandals. You're then going to have some wheels after that, also a license plate background. You're then going to have something like the avatar cosmetic. Keep going down here, more clothing, emotes. You're also going to get yourself these rims here. You're then going to have another 50,000, a plate background, another emote, another visor thing, a car piece, which does look kind of cool. It's going to be like an appearance for the 4C Spider. And then level 50 was originally going to be the LaFerrari, but they're giving everybody the car for free. So again, guys, log on, claim the pass. At least you get the Ferrari. That is pretty much going to be it when it does come to the pass. So there's going to be stickers, emotes, some free money, some clothing and stuff like that in it if you do want to level it up. There's also going to be another car appearance thing here for the GTR. So if you do want to get this stuff, I would say, yeah, log on, level the entire pass up. For me, I'm most likely going to try to hit level 15 within the next 3 months or so. That way I'm going to be able to get the DMC, but I gotta admit, I'm probably not really going to be leveling this thing up. And the thing is, you might be wondering exactly why I am saying that. So I'm sure you guys probably noticed the thing on the top left part of the screen. Yes, that is going to be 36,000 XP per level. There is going to be 50 levels in the entire pass, by the way. So if we math that, it's going to be 1.8 million XP to get all the way to level 50 in this. And there's really not a point now that you actually have the Ferrari. So unless you're trying to go after some of these items here, then yeah, you could probably level it up. But 1.8 million XP is going to be absolutely insane to me. And on top of that, guys, a few things I did notice as well. If you are trying to level this entire thing up, you're probably going to want to grind some races, right? Well, the thing is, grinding certain races, like for example the Ferris and Wheels here, Ferries and Wheels, I think that said. Either way though, something like the Under the Neon Lights, or maybe the race over here by the Solar Hotel, maybe you want to do On the Docks or something. Well, guess what? The shorter events and most of the events I did, they're only giving around 2,100-ish XP when doing it. I did end up doing On the Docks. I got like 2,000-ish XP from it. I headed over here and did another race, the Seafrayer's Way, I think it's called. I probably messed it up, but either way though, this gave me around 2,000 XP again. So guess what? That is probably going to be around, let's do some quick math here, that's going to be 17 races per level if you were to grind the tiny races out, okay? That is going to be 17 times the 50 you're going to have to do, which is going to be a total of 850 races to hit max level if you're going to do these shorter events. Now, there is going to be a small catch on that, though. If you want to get more XP, what is the best way to do it? You most likely guessed it. That is going to be the new navigation races in the game here, and also the vehicle deliveries as well are going to give you more XP. Every single one of the main navigation events I did were giving me around 5,000 XP when doing them, and they were easily going to be the best way to level. So yeah, if you're going to want to level the pass up, you are legit going to have to farm these. Again, 5,000 XP, that's going to be, let's say, maybe around 7 or so events if you're going to get the extra from each event there. You're then going to have to do that 50 times, which again is over 300 events to max it out if you're only farming the navigation and the delivery missions. A lot of players might be like, well, that's okay, Blocked. I'll head over to Ibiza here and go farm Highway to Heaven. Well, guess what? That event was completely nerfed into oblivion. I think it pays like 12 grand now. You can legit get more money from doing the on the docks over here. It gives you like 2,000 XP or something. I kind of understand in some ways that they did nerf it, but at the same time, that really wasn't a nerf. They basically completely destroyed that event, so now players don't have a reason to do it. And I would say that's going to probably encourage you to probably do the new navigation or even like the car delivery missions. Where is one of those? I saw one of those before somewhere. Looking for the, there's one right there. So it's like a key thing on your map. Here's one right here, guys. Delivery of the 570S there. That is going to be decent. Now, I do know there's going to be one on Ibiza where the car's like broken or something. So watch out for that. Like you can't turn the vehicle in. But so far, I gotta admit, I think the best way I found to do this though is going to be the navigation events, which I might make a separate video on. Not too sure. I feel like most players probably won't even level the pass up because you pretty much got the best item from the pass by simply claiming it. So why level the entire pass up if you already got the best item in it? Am I right? The one thing I find unfortunate about this, though, I gotta admit, guys, like looking at the events, there is a lot of races in this game that you can grind out. But unfortunately, there's going to basically be 170 plus events that there's no reason to grind them because all you really have to do is head over to the navigation events now because those are the newest ones. That is going to be the best way to get money and stuff. Now, if you are wondering what is the best navigation event you can grind out, I will show that here quick in this video. That way you guys can do it. At least the best one I found so far is going to be located here in Ibiza. So I did want to head over to Ibiza here, guys, and show you the event I basically found that you can grind out. Probably one of the easiest ones I found so far. There is probably going to be other ones. But heading over to the island right now, though, guys, once you spawn in here, as you can see, I'm right over here when you first spawn in. The event you're going to be looking for is right here on the map. I'm not going to try to pronounce part of that, but you all could probably see the name of this. Again, I would end up butchering it, so I don't even want to say it. But this is the race right over here. This is probably the easiest race I found to do. You get over 5,000 XP for the pass itself. And on top of that, you're also going to get around 40 or so grand with the bonuses, so it's fairly decent. And I was driving pretty dang awful, which I will have some footage of this in the background for you. And I still got this done in around a minute and 40-ish seconds. Best part, I was not even paying attention when the map loaded, so I had no idea where I was going. I basically spawned in, drove all over the place, kind of followed my map or like the radar thing. Got there in a minute and 40 seconds, so you could probably do it way earlier, like a minute and 30 or something, and easily get some money and XP that way if you want to grind it. But kind of unfortunate you have to grind only one single event in the entire game to try to get XP and also money from it. Gotta say it, that is definitely really annoying that it's like that. Again, if you're also wondering, Highway to Heaven is nerfed, so do not even bother trying to go over to that event and grinding it. But overall, though, I am curious to know what y'all think about Season 3 so far. What do you think about the Solar Pass? I gotta admit, again, I'm probably not even going to level this up. I might end up getting to, like, level 15, and that's it. Because as long as I get the DMC, because we all do know how these Solar Passes are, if you don't get the vehicle, then you are kind of cooked. But luckily, they did end up giving us the best car in the pass for free, and also right away as well, so that's pretty dope. You do not even have to hit level 50.